We've got Ricochet versus Adam Cole, baby. This I don't know.
This is the first tough one.
Yeah. I'm going to say based on shenanigans, Adam Cole retains.
My only question is one, is Ricochet only here for a cup of coffee and then he's being called up?
I think so.
Or is Ricochet only in this feud now, so like in a couple months from now, the next takeover, he's fighting for the main belt in NXT?
I think he's more there for a cup of coffee. I don't think he's sticking around, because I would assume that their plan is probably to throw him on 205 so that people will start paying attention.
I'm just going to say Ricochet.
Right,
because
just to be different.
Just that, and I don't know. Him with a belt looks good.
Yep.
Plus, you can do another match, right?
Agreed. So Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa, last man standing. This has to be Ciampa, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the plan was originally with Black in the mix.
Yeah.
Although I don't think Black was
Black would not have
a lot like
taken
Velveteen Dream. I don't think he's long for NXT.
I think he's going to I think honestly he was going to be called up post this match. Probably still will be.
I think the smart play,
fine.
the smart play is to have Tommaso Ciampa on top for a while.
You could also have Gargano go up to fucking SmackDown or Raw anytime now too.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't need to really be there. And then finally, Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. I'm picking Kairi Sane just because I think Shayna Baszler as well is going up because of the All Ladies pay-per-view, don't you know? Because I think she's going to be there.
I mean, she doesn't have to not be women's champion to be on that show.
I know, but I think
actually no, she
will be. What?
Because that belt, that belt is being defended at Evolution.
Oh, I know, but I think
so she can be the champion. She can be on that show as champion.
Oh, I know, but I think
you can literally do a rematch.
No, but I think they want her there for a bit of a storyline with Ronda Rousey. Without, no, you don't think?
No,
you don't think?
I don't think the horsewoman thing happens at Evolution. It might get started there, but like
it's entirely possible.
Like in the main event. Ronda Rousey can win her match because the other horsewomen help her. Yeah. And that kicks off. Because this all rolls right into Survivor Series very easily.
Oh, yeah, no, it absolutely does. No, it certainly does.
You light the flame. Yeah. You light the match at Evolution, and then you burn it at Survivor Series.
No, I agree. But yeah,
a Survivor Series match doesn't have to be the original four horsewomen. It doesn't have to be Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, and Bayley. It could be a combination. It could be you could throw Nia in there. You could throw Ember Moon in there.
I don't see that happening.
It probably won't. But I'm saying it doesn't have to be that group.
But exactly. No, I still believe that Shayna. Again, one of those things where I just believe that Shayna's not really long for the NXT thing. I think I think
Baszler will win and defend it at Evolution. She will go into Evolution as champion.
I think she'll have the rematch at Evolution. Anyway, so...
Oh, that's going to be a damn good pay-per-view now I'm thinking about it.
Right?
Because you got that Mae Young Classic final. You have whatever NXT UK Women's Championship will probably be Toni Storm and somebody, I'm assuming.
I would assume. And then potentially...
Like, if you want to do Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley... Like, I don't know what Rhea Ripley signed. I don't know if it's an NXT contract or a UK contract, but I think it'd be easier for if it was a UK contract. And she's an Aussie, right?
Yep.
So
rumors of a battle royal,
like a women's battle royal. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Because that's where you bring in the legends,
olds,
right?
Yeah.
That's where you bring in your Tori Wilsons and your Trish Stratus. Well, maybe Trish and Lita will have their own match.
Well, they're already going to be there. Both of them have already been like, yeah, we're going. So.
Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Trish versus Lita at one point. Just for one last time we could do this. But I think, given their retirement, they can't do a singles match. So if you want to tag them up against...
Old versus new.
Like Alexa Bliss Alexa Bliss and Mickie James versus Trish Stratus and Lita.
Yeah, that pretty much covers everything because, like Mickie James also said she wanted to face Trish Stratus at Evolution, so there you go.
Covers all your bases.
Yeah.
Gets a pretty good tag match in there. Because Ronda Rousey will be on to different competition by October.
We haven't announced it. We haven't given our picks yet, but, Ronda Rousey's winning.
If she isn't, we riot. If Ronda don't win, we riot. Because, seriously.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what might be the match? Evolution? Not that I want a future book 2 months, but that's what we kind of do on this show. Ronda versus Ruby. Yeah. Evolution for the Raw Women's title.
I mean, makes sense to me.
And that's where the other horsewomen come in. Like, well, there's 3 of us and 1 of you, and then out comes 2 of the ones that are Jasmine Duke and Maria Schaffner or whatever.
And they just come in and be like, fuck your ass.
Yeah. Because then she's just like, oh, people who fight for real. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh. Shit.
Guess we're toast. All right.
My softcore porn ain't gonna help anyone.
Who?
No. So what's her name?
That's Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose. They all look alike to me at this point. They're all blonde at this point. Blondes look alike to me. That's what
Ruby Rose, I assure you, sir, is not a blonde. Liv. You mean Liv Tyler, the problem child?
Liv Tyler?
Liv Morgan?
Isn't that fucking Steven Tyler's kid?
She'll also be an Evolution.
I'm not gonna lie, a couple of these women are a little interchangeable. It's unfortunate but true.
Not Ruby Riott.
Now
that Paige has been retired.
Yes, Ruby Riott could stand on her own now. But yeah, a couple, especially with this whole fucking literally 2 gimmicks at the same time. A couple of them just became interchangeable. Unfortunately,
one was Coke, one was New Coke.
It really was.
Moving on.
Unfortunate for them, actually.
Monday Night Raw.
Well, again, it might just be me.
Hey, everyone gets a paycheck. Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
The official go home for the Raw brand going into SummerSlam.
Yes.
Starting with Ronda. And full respect to the crowd.
Yes.
Who didn't make a fucking peep.
Yeah.
While she was speaking.
Whenever something like this is happening, you get nervous.
Because, like, her voice was cracking, and she's like, I feel really bad because, like, Natty was literally my first friend here, and her dad died. And Ronda's an old school wrestling fan, so she knows all about Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Yep. So she was probably super sad about it. And again, full credit to the audience for not saying a word until she was done saying what she had to say, and then everyone cheered and cheered for Anvil and cheered for Natty. It was all very nice.
Yeah.
It's all very nice opening.
Very good. Well, so a lot of respect for that.
She had to call out Ember because it was going to be Natalya versus Alexa Bliss. Obviously, that wasn't going to be the case.
Yep.
So she calls out Ember. Bliss and Fox come out and they talk smack. Thankfully, they kept it all respectable because WWE's has history of
I was more interested in why Alicia Fox looked like Poison Ivy
because
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not against it.
She woke up that day going, "I want to wear this." All right.
I mean, my first thought was sort of, this is why your mom tells you you're supposed to clean behind your ears because shit'll start growing.
Yes. Match was good, though.
It was very good, actually.
Moon versus Bliss. And I'm going to echo the sentiment of everyone else.
Yes.
If you totally want to have Renee Young.
Yeah. I tweeted that out immediately. I'm like...
with Corey and Cole every week. That would be good. Fine, because nobody sounded dumb.
Yeah. I hate to shit
on
Coach.
She was shitting on Corey more than anything.
Like, I hate to shit on the coach. Well, I don't, because I don't like him. But... he's not good anymore. She's great. Renee Young was great. And especially in the current climate of, give women a chance, please and thank you. Because that was a good announced team last night. That was really enjoyable. I want more of that. I didn't hate anyone. She had no problem putting Corey in his place. Michael Cole was not offensive. Everything was great.
I think Michael Cole knows his role.
Michael Cole very much knows his role.
He's just the play-by-play guy. He does his job. He's a robot at this point.
Yeah, and then you could literally have Renee be the face commentator and
Corey
the heel. And they both can play it well because they're both very good friends, as they've stated in the past. So they have no problem going at each other. Perfect.
Done. We're done here.
Hey Vince, do it.
And you know what Coach can do? He can do what Renee Young's been doing. He does the
backstage segments, which he was better at.
He can interview people, and he can do the panel.
Yes.
The kickoff panel. He can take Renee's job. Yeah.
The stuff and Renee could better take his. At.
Because he's way better at interviewing people.
Yes.
He's way better at doing panels.
He's not good at commentary because he's been doing it for 6 months and he still has no idea what's going on.
Because he hasn't been in the product for years.
Yeah. He has no fucking clue. So, just do a swap.
Just swap.
Yeah.
He takes Renee's job, she takes his. Done. Yeah. We're done here.
I'm all for it. Because, seriously, she was great. I want more. And we said that before. because she did NXT for a minute there, and she was great there too. So we said this before. Nobody listens
and honestly,
to us, I swear to God.
If they want to take Corey and Renee and put them on SmackDown, and then Byron again. Byron can do interviews.
Can swap, yeah, because again, I have a feeling, even though we have... Actually, no, he has done it. Byron is pretty good at fucking interviews. So, why are we not doing this?
You can even take Byron, you know where you could put Byron? 205 Live.
Yeah.
Let Percy stay on NXT, and Byron could take Percy's spot.
I would be fine with that, too. Because, again, Byron doesn't bother me.
Because Percy's actually pretty good at NXT now. He's learned his place in between Morrow and Nigel. He knows his place. He knows when to talk and when to...
Especially in a world where WWE really feels like you need a fucking 3-person booth. Like, have the voices of Raw and SmackDown for the face and the heel be the same people.
Because I think Byron and Todd and Nigel would work great on 205.
So, too. I think so, too. Like...
This is all.
Just do it.
It's not hard.
No, and I don't think
they're
anyone
already
would complain.
there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would complain because, as I was live tweeting it last night, it was universal praise. Like it was just Renee is the shit.
And this isn't this whole amazing. Well, it's a woman, so we all have to be nice. No,
this was legitimately she was good.
Yeah.
So more of a good thing seems like a good way to go.
Yep. Baron Corbin. Kurt Angle not happy that Baron Corbin got to make matches tonight.
Yeah.
And then he got more bad news when Drew and Dolph came in and made fun of him.
Yeah.
Fucking Drew. What is going on with Dolph Ziggler's hair?
I don't know. He's back to being the 70s record producer again. Fantastic.
Like,
I mean,
it's like,
the man's outfit is spectacular, really.
Do you think you wrestle in the NWA in the 70s? Is this...
Well, ironically...
Because you look like Ric Flair from, like, the old Crockett days in the NWA days.
Ironically, it brought back memories of something that immediately made me tweet it out as well of... Anyone else remember Southpaw Regional Wrestling? That immediately popped into my head. I'm like, can we have more of that? Because seriously, he could fit in right now.
Because he puts those shades down.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like Ric Flair. Yeah. Via, like, circa 1977.
Yeah. Oh, he'd fit in fucking Jim Crockett Promotions like you read about.
So, either way, he's doing great work, by the way. So with Drew. Baron Corbin then selected his opponent, and it was Tyler Breeze. And God love Renee, she's trying. She's like, I like Tyler Breeze. This is going to be a good matchup.
Like, Tyler's going to get killed.
And then he got housed.
He did.
And then Finn Balor came out for his match. And Braun announced his opponents, and it's Jinder Mahal and Kevin Owens, because 2-on-1.
Because that's funny, right?
And then Kurt's like, nah, fuck you, I can add the matches, and here's Braun Strowman.
And then I immediately went, okay, now it's still a handicap.
Now it's 3-2.
Yeah, sorry.
And then Braun and Finn won.
Because, you know.
More Kurt and Drew and Dolph stuff. This was kind of a recurring theme of the contract. Apparently this contract is more than just SummerSlam, big names, title, line for names.
It still had that, but
there
had a second page.
There was there was like 3 pages more.
And apparently we learned at the end of the night that if the other guy doesn't sign the contract on that day, he forfeits the match.
Which is why you see, like, if it isn't signed in the ring, WWE.com gets the person signing it in the back.
Yeah, but because he couldn't make it to Raw, though, according to Dolph, that meant he forfeited. So I'm confused as to how the rules of this go.
Like, he couldn't sign it on Tuesday?
Yeah.
SummerSlam's not till Sunday.
Yeah, because he literally said that. He's like, okay, I'm signing this so that it's a forfeit. I'm like, wait, when did that start happening? That's a new rule that I was not aware of.
Where's the WWE rulebook?
Unfortunately, I found out that rulebook's not a real thing.
I know.
I was so mad. Oh my God,
I actually saw it in a bookstore, and I opened it, and I'm like, this is crap.
It's not what I was hoping it was, because I was literally going to start carrying it to this so that we could look up the official rules every time, but they don't have one, and I think I should write one.
False advertisement. Ricky Roberts. It's like, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
See what you did there, WWE.
Yeah.
Ricky to Robert, I've seen what you did there.
Yeah, but we're about the 2 only people who understood that.
I guarantee you that fucking writer was like, I'm so fucking smart. I'm so smart, Ricky Roberts. Ricky to Robert.
I'd be surprised if even Vince fucking noticed it.
And he's a big Elias fan. And then Elias appeared like, that's cool, kid, but there's only one Elias.
Yeah.
And he's doing a real concert
I know,
on Saturday.
I saw that. I was like, holy shit, he's doing a real concert.
Like
That's
a legit
amazing.
concert at the Gramercy Theater.
Yeah.
And tickets are on sale via Ticketmaster.
And I guarantee you it's going to sell really well.
That's insane, right?
No, it's completely fucking ridiculous.
Elias is an actual musical... He's a performer.